Have you ever driven past a Walmart late at night, long after the last shopper has pushed their cart through the automatic doors, and the vast, endless parking lot has fallen silent? The building sits there, a hulking silhouette against the bruised purple sky. Its lights are dimmed, casting long, eerie shadows that dance and twist in the wind. It's no longer a place of low prices and everyday convenience. It becomes something else entirely. Something ancient and imposing, like a modern-day pyramid holding secrets we were never meant to uncover. It's in this profound stillness, this unnatural quiet, that the questions begin to crawl out from the darkness. What really happens inside those walls when the world is asleep? The silence feels heavy, oppressive, as if the building itself is holding its breath. You look at its blank, windowless facade and a shiver runs down your spine. It's a feeling you can't quite name, an instinctual dread that whispers of hidden depths and unseen activities. The sheer scale of the place becomes unsettling. All that space, all that emptiness. It's a perfect cover for something far more significant than just restocking shelves and polishing floors. Something that requires the cloak of night and the illusion of normalcy to thrive. This isn't just about one store, it's about every single one of them, scattered across the country like strange, monolithic markers on a secret map. Each one a potential gateway to a world hidden just beneath our feet. The feeling is primal, a deep-seated sense of unease that tells you that what you see on the surface is a carefully constructed lie. The cheerful blue and yellow logo seems to mock you from the darkness, a friendly mask hiding a chilling unknown truth. The year was 2015. The United States Southwest went quiet, desert dusk and long shadows. A shadow fell over the American Southwest. The United States military announced a massive, multi-state training exercise called Jade Helm 15. It was unprecedented in its scale. Special operations forces from multiple branches were involved. Official documents described it as a drill to hone skills in unconventional warfare. Maps of the exercise labeled large areas as hostile territory: Texas, Utah, parts of California. That single detail sent a shockwave of fear and suspicion through communities. It ignited a firestorm of conspiracy that had been smoldering for years. The timing was everything. It felt like something was about to happen, a tipping point no one saw coming. Suddenly, the Walmart theory crashed into the Jade Helm narrative with terrifying force. The empty stores were the first domino to fall, signaling the start of a silent, creeping takeover hidden behind the guise of military readiness. When those 5 Walmarts abruptly closed their doors in 2015, a ripple of unease swept through quiet neighborhoods. Curtains twitched, whispers traveled from house to house, and online forums lit up with speculation. The official story, plumbing repairs, was met with disbelief, dismissed as a thin cover for something far stranger. Rumors multiplied in the digital dark, fueled by anonymous posts and late-night conversations. Stories emerged of covered windows, blocked entrances, and strange activity behind locked doors. Across states, people described seeing unmarked trucks arriving under the cover of darkness, headlights off, engines idling. Some swore they heard the low rumble of heavy vehicles or caught glimpses of figures moving in the shadows. The line between fact and rumor blurred as paranoia seeped into every corner of the community. The sense of being watched, of secrets unfolding just out of sight, became impossible to ignore. They spoke of strange activities happening under the cover of darkness, far from the prying eyes of the mainstream media. Reports described a constant stream of unmarked trucks, heavy-duty government vehicles moving in and out of the empty parking lots late at night. Some claimed to see military personnel patrolling the perimeters, turning away anyone who got too close. At the dark heart of the Walmart conspiracy lies the legend of the tunnels. This element elevates the theory into modern folklore. The foundation of every Walmart is rumored to be the entrance to a vast, secret underground network, a subterranean world that connects these stores to each other, to military bases, to other strategic locations across the continent. A hidden highway shielded from satellite imagery, drone surveillance, and the eyes of the public. The most common belief: a military and government continuity plan. In the event of a catastrophic event, a nuclear attack, a social collapse, an alien invasion, this network allows rapid and secret deployment of troops and evacuation of elite personnel. Some investigators point to the background of its founder, Sam Walton. Before he became a retail titan, Walton served in the U.S. Army during World War II. He wasn't a frontline soldier, his role was in military intelligence, specifically overseeing security for aircraft plants, overseeing prisoner of war camps. For conspiracy researchers, this isn't just a biographical detail, it's a clue. Was his expertise in logistics and security later co-opted for a much larger intelligence project? This historical footnote casts a long, strange shadow over the corporation. Did Walton's connections to the intelligence community continue after the war? Was the blueprint for Walmart's logistical network a system that rivals the military's own, influenced by or designed for government purposes? The idea suggests a partnership with the deep state wasn't recent but baked into the company's DNA from inception. Why has this conspiracy theory taken such a powerful hold on the public imagination? The answer is simple. Walmart is everywhere. There are over 4,600 Walmart locations in the United States alone. They are a constant, unchanging feature of the American landscape, from the smallest rural towns to the biggest urban centers. They're so common, so deeply integrated into our daily lives, that we have become blind to their strangeness. We don't question them, they just are. This familiarity makes the theory potent. A secret base in a remote desert is one thing. A secret base hidden beneath the produce section is another. It suggests the conspiracy isn't far away, but something you physically interact with every week. The mundane act of shopping becomes a potential brush with a vast, hidden apparatus of power. Walmart is the perfect Trojan horse because it's a horse we willingly invited into every town in America. It goes beyond the evidence, beyond the theories, beyond the grainy photos. It comes down to a feeling. A raw, intuitive sense of wrongness that many people report feeling when they are inside a Walmart. It's a subtle but persistent hum of anxiety that you can't quite place. You're walking under the harsh fluorescent lights, the wheels of your cart rumbling on the polished concrete, and you suddenly feel watched. Not just by the security cameras, but by something more. An unseen presence, a sense of being monitored on a level you don't understand. Many have described this feeling. It's a strange, dislocated sensation, as if the building itself is not quite right. The ceilings seem too high, the aisles too long, the sheer volume of products overwhelming and disorienting. So we are left in the half-light, somewhere between the bright, sterile aisles and the rumored darkness below. The evidence is circumstantial, the stories are unverified, but the feeling persists. The questions hang in the air like dust motes in a projector beam. Are these stores just stores? Or are they the most audacious and successful cover operation in human history? Is the foundation beneath your feet solid ground? Or is it merely the roof of another, much deeper world? A world of tunnels, secrets, and silent, waiting soldiers. As you stand in the checkout line, waiting to return to your normal life, ask yourself, what am I really standing on?